ball. He can get anywhere on the court anytime. Blake Griffin loads up.
Boy left wide open. Griffin, oh, wow!
Until it's ready, it's time to assign blame. And then it's a coach's league.
Butler now in the wing. Balls for the screen. Two-man game. Blake Griffin explodes on Gasol. The Clippers with possession now. Paul trying to turn the corner and does. Blake Griffin finishes 14 of 44.
That pass comes out to Griffin. What a nightmare night for him. Paul to Griffin. Nice block. Jordan with his sixth block of the game. Griffin down the other end.
The bad news, again, Duncan and Blair really fouls.
Griffin.
Butler. Gomes. Manu slowed him up, and then Griffin down the paint.
He is so good defensively, so active.
Chicago by 7. Paul. The unit to start of the game for the Clippers in the absence of Chauncey Billups. Mo on the run. He's short the follow jam. 3 posts. Paul gets it to him. Great move by Paul. Smothered away and taken by DeAndre Jordan, who's really played well. Griffin, the 4. Slam! Melton to the elbow. Bad pass. Broken up by DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, almost a lazy pass right there.
Boy to Griffin. Slammed up.
Get Portland back here in the zone.
Portland back foot.
That's what he's got to do.
Watch out.
Stola goes for the steal. And that's, in fact, this Clipper team is a bad free throw shooting team, dead last in the league. This they can do. Shot clock down to 12 seconds already. Backdoor play, Griffin. Another missed jump shot. They're taking dunk shots. Rockets, they're taking jump.
Turn it on him. Back at you. Look at that.
That's lob shit.
The Bucks.
Shot clock at 2.
Go basketball on and off the ball. There's a turn.
Paul, Griffin, dunk.
Against the Clippers, that lead can always balloon quickly.
Yeah, because they are such an explosive team on plays like
They have numbers. Paul looks to Billups. Chauncey will get to the hole. Missed the shot, followed by Griffin.
And here comes Paul with Wade and LeBron behind him. The lob for Griffin.
There's the first.
Not that time. And Paul hits ahead for Billups. Look who's out in front. Playing basically with 2 point guards in their lineup almost extensively as Paul took it away. Hit ahead for Griffin. Look out below. Before getting his Gatorade, sitting down. Oh my, that should have been
3 ball. Off the arc. Griffin went for it. Couldn't finish. Griffin hard to the back.
First time on this block for Blake.
Good block. Paul the rebound, the outlet to Griffin. He'll drive, he'll slam. Yeah. Right in the visor of Chris Paul. That is something. Dared you to cut him.
He's super athletic.
Oh, the opening slam.
I think Randy Foy's got to have a good shooting afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Griffin slam dunk.
So well. And the Clippers had that, I don't want to say, crazy lead.
Only his 6th block of the season for Blake.
Griffin just looks a little confused out there tonight. Everywhere he turns, he's looking for a pass, but this time...
more than Chris Paul would.
35% on threes this year. With that make, there's a steal. Randy Foy. Foy sets it up for Griffin. Shot 68.6% for the floor. Here's a steal, and they'll leave Griffin.
They get it to Love. He's contested. Has the ball taken away. Boy gives it back. He couldn't finish it off. Mo Williams, the lob.
And I think Minnesota is hoping he'll take the 4-year extension.
Well, saved by Chauncey at age 35. The lob. Foy and Chauncey Billups out there for the Clippers. There's the lob. The jam. 18-6. Clippers by 12. Griffin inside, goes for the jam, doesn't get it. DeAndre's what he ran into. Beautiful lead, bounce pass slam.
Silly fouls. He's really matured in that regard.
And that's huge. Look what I found.
Powell gets some help. Long arms, takes it away. Now he goes baseline. How about that was a double trip? Well, might get it on that trip to Grammy trip. Here's a shot. No. Oh, Griffin again. Last time they met, he had a big fourth quarter, but it went for not tonight. It's all going to mean something. Griffin a dunk, which means
coming in 9th in the league in scoring, 4th in rebounding. And the last time these teams played last April, he had 31 points and 10 rebounds. Misses the stuff. 4th they go now after one time. Clippers had a 16-point lead. Blake Griffin!
They're able to fulfill those expectations. They're only 1-4 on the road so far. We've seen their lack of execution offensively tonight as Griffin like the confidence, and that's his role. He's the sixth man.
Williams, nobody guarding Griffin, and he throws it
against while you're on the floor. He has a team best plus 13. Got an elbow up from Paul, who's not happy about the non-foul, and one.
Griffin controlled, and here comes Chris Paul. Alley-oop on the first touch of the... Paul goes baseline. Alley-oop one more time. 7-7, less than 3 minutes in. Griffin again, it's just a dunk. Paul up against Harris. Pick and roll again. Griffin, another hammer. Well-traveled big man. Ball's in, weaving his way through traffic. Lost the handle. Griffin.
Oh, boy.
Watch out. Showtime it. Here comes Chauncey. And the breakaway dunk, my goodness.
All right, thank you, David. Yes, that is, there's Griffin.
Lead in terms of bench points, about 23 per game.
Griffin! Harrington. Trying to get the ball out of the hands of Paul, but he finds Griffin.
Hit the pocket of Booker. Now they run 2-on-2. Nice pass to Griffin underneath. Phillips spins inside. His pass underneath for Griffin. Bench. Williams alley-oop, and the Floppers come up with it. Here's Griffin ahead of the pack. Flying slam, and he's...
Good passing lane.
Griffin left alone. Nice fake.
CTV. And also, guys, I want to thank...
There you go. Butler flips it over to Mo Williams as they start the break. Alley-oop to Griffin!
He's expecting a whistle, didn't come. It was strip clean. Here comes Griffin and company with Butler high lob. There's his dunk.
4 of his last 48, so you got to get a hand up on him.
Griffin.
There it is.
That's some move there.
There it is.
And he has his pocket picked by Bledsoe. 2-0, Blake Griffin.
The left side of Reggie, and he got it over the rim.
Blake Griffin inside with a dunk. Higgins turns it over, and here comes Griffin.
Leaders in offensive efficiency. 108 points per 100 possessions they average going into play tonight. And Griffin, shot, you're certainly appreciating it. Oh, throwaway here. Griffin, the boy, ball! Help me out here, Skip.
I can't remember the name of the song. It's on Abbey Road. It's...
Oh, Reggie Evans. Oh! To Blake Griffin. Two defenders outshadowing Chris Paul. Now it's Blake Griffin with the dunk in the...
Was having a great game down there, too.
And he gets it back. Now Butler with a nice fake, lays it off for Griffin. Good pass. Paul, alley-oop coming, and they missed it, but the followed slap. Foy will try.
Boy, Chris Paul so quick when he's able to do that.
1-1, Williams and Griffin, and they let Mo go, and he misses, but Griffin is there.
Clippers and the Knicks. Very interested. Oh, it's put down by... And he flies over the seats.
Dewan got away with a foul there.
Blake. Lob inside for Blake Griffin from Mo Williams. Foy, lob, Griffin. Manu on Kenyon Martin, stripped on Martin. Up ahead for Eric Bledsoe. Drop for Griffin. For 3 from the floor.
Serendipitous bounce. I don't even think it was intended for him.
No look pass, slam dunk with a left.
And he was out there for the first 18 minutes.
And rarely do you come back in the game and
Griffin,
remain.
taken by Foy for 3. Spins off. Griffin battles forward and stops it.
Flow throws it away. Nuggets turn it over. Foy, alley-oop, Griffin. Clippers will get a reset.
There's too many offensive rebounds. Another, so you missed that.
Mo Williams again. Good effort by his 13 minutes. Blake Griffin, 9 points, 5 rebounds. He picks up his 7th assist. Behind the back, Griffin.
One of those two guys, somebody like that, has to get hot.
There he comes again. Under lay it home.
Bit of an air ball. 2-2 ball game. The lob! Oh, he couldn't hit. 3-point winner.
Look out.
Nobody said he could guard.
It's not a fluke.
The lob, the jam, it won't go.
On DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Griffin. Look out below. Paul gets around one, steps up. Griffin, oh, so to travel. Look out below. Look out below. You can't tell on the replay. It's tough to.
Down there.
Griffin. Now they come out on the pick and roll. Paul gives it to Griffin for the slam.
Boyd throws it up and it's thrown down to the top. Blake Griffin spinning on Williams and Rubio. Paul finds Blake Griffin underneath and Blake with the
NBA, and those two guys are going to get a lot of votes.
right.
Both teams.
19 for Marshawn Brooks. The Nets are 9 of 14 from three-point range. Look out!
By Paul. Upstairs again. Griffin!
55-58. Farmar off the bench. 10 points. Oh, Bledsoe scoops it up, gets it into the hands of Paul. Paul the drive.
Oh, boy.
Denied!
No reason. Got it back from Jordan, and that's what he does best. Gobbles up the rebound.
You can't ask for a better matchup right there.
Paul alley-oop. Griffin. 3:30 to go. Chris Paul to Blake Griffin. Just get out of the way.
Always like to play the rest of the half without David Lee. Griffin, he can do that.
Back to that other side with the left.
A lob to Griffin.
By the way, a little more secure.
About a three. Randy Foy with a better look. Rebound Griffin. He couldn't dunk it down. Klay Thompson batted it to.
Bound, taken down inside by Simmons. Short. Well short. Griffin, though, right there. Rebound to Paul. Gets it to Butler. Pull up three. Followed by Griffin.
Jordan affected that shot just a bit. Mo Williams. Griffin.
He's using his length around the basketball hoop much better.
The other way, up by 5.
And Blake trying to get the early deep catch.
Down goes Skona. Down. Blake hard to the basket. The kick to Paul for 3. The follow by Griffin.
They're in a zone. I think they are.
Look at that. Take care of that.
Last in the league in assists right now at 18 per game as Griffin gets inside.
Pacers ended up having to give up the point. Well, you got to be sharp with the ball.
Now Williams.
They won't get it to him. The ball.
Quinn, I was going to ask you, there are, nice play by Paul. He popped it away.
He traveled, too.
4 games.
They are 4-20 at home.
Left-handed jam and look a result, I might add. Butler from the left corner for 3. Missed. Oh, by Griffin. Clippers get the ball back, though. The lob again, and that one will go. All out there for the Clippers.
Saw the Clippers use that zone to some success last night.
Griffin drops it inside for
Jordan. Stop.
Butler will drive to Griffin for the slam. Chris Paul thought about the 3. The bounce of Griffin for the rematch for these Grizzlies. And those are important. That is some. Griffin, good, quick, spin, slam. What a play. Turns it over, taken by Paul. Midcourt to Foy. The lob, jam, but it won't go. Found Chris Paul. He's running the other way. He's got Griffin. Slam dunk. Griffin working to the hole, the right hand. Missed the shot, but he got off a good shot. Gets the rebound. Get it back to Griffin for the slam.
Look out. More Blake Griffin. Nope, he gives it up to Chris Paul. Who gives it back to Blake?
That's what he's talking about.
Blake Griffin went sky high again.
Doesn't he already has a foul, too.
There's a steal by Paul.
Look out.
Get ready, folks. Points for Blake.
See how quickly the ball's coming back up the floor?
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed.
High flying dunk. Griffin go up in traffic and throw it down. He has Hickson on him. Griffin hard to the basket for the 2-hand stop. Griffin goes to get it. He had numbers. It's 4-on-1. Boy, the lob, the jam!
Foy over the top.
Reeves now late in the clock. Carter stumbles on the drive and lost it. And Blake Griffin out in front of everyone and still dunks despite. So 11 of 28, 39% on free throws in 3 games at American Airlines Center. This time, went to him cross court. There is Foy. And Griffin with the tremendous.
That's a 3 pass.
Got him. The lob. The jam.
Again, scored plenty of points. Look out.
This might be a slam dunk. Williams throws it away. They got turnover problems galore. Another slam dunk on that. Bledsoe all the way to the goal. The follow and the screen from Griffin. The pick, the roll, again taken by Bledsoe. Here we go again. He's out there with Paul in the backcourt. The lob, jam! Just can't buy a hoop. Wow. There's a steal by Bledsoe. The pass to Griffin for the left.
Should take that pass and go.
Or do that. Now that one 36%, especially on the road. There's the poke away. Here comes Paul. He's got Griffin. Here we go.
And off of turnovers. They give you an odd man break. You can't be that way all the time. To the free throw line. Thunder shooting 64% in the quarter. Griffin is able to get.
Randy Foy dumps it down low to Blake Griffin. Trying to flip it to Derek Williams. Taken away. Touch pass over to Blake Griffin, who blows the dunk. Going to work, had it knocked away. Blake Griffin. Runaway train throw. Stripped by Bledsoe. Followed the Wolves.
Wolves have done some really good things in this basketball game.
Andrea wasn't there, just almost lost the handle. He's one-on-one with Beatrice, but clearly does not. DeAndre way above the iron to pull it down.
And Blake was being held.
There's the lob, there's the jam. Drops it into Blake Griffin.
Now McGuire will play him well. Oh, wow.
Young with 3 in the clock, a little floater, and he passed up a shot, but it went him.
Hart reaching in, knocks that ball loose. Williams able to funnel it. 2-man game, same way.
Now Corey Brewer got to be careful. And it's no good. So the Nuggets lengthen their lead back out to 7. Griffin.
Then he turns it over down the other. Ty has gotten not as aggressive. Has not been.
No. Loose ball. Save. Griffin comes up with it. Bye-bye.
He's another turnover
in the making. Griffin's got it. Rolls it to Paul. That'll be a lane. On it. No, back to Griffin. He missed it. Screen and roll. Lawson nearly had it.
Well, so they can definitely look up. They have a good ways to go, and they like where they're going.
Here's the alley-oop as James Harden had a career-high 40 points coming off the bench. And another turnover. And there is Blake.
Turns, faces.
Hello.
Slam! And he's open out here in the front. They go inside, but that's a little too easy. Nick Young with the flu, and now without Caron Butler. The lob and the jam! Chris beats the buzzer. Follow jam. Ball has it against Vasquez. The screen from Griffin. The lob to Blake. Slam dunk!
Griffin. This is turning into a one-on-one, and Griffin overs tonight for the Hawks. Chris Paul goes to work, puts it up on the glass, and Griffin is there.
Williams, nice look. Griffin!
Few people who play basketball that have a quicker release. Previous quarters, everything would have been fine. Oh, yes.
Paul loops it to Griffin, and taken away by Butler. Took the ball right out of Randolph's hands, and there is ball knocked away. Paul got his hand in the way, and there's Griffin. And they're showing it. They look like a savvy playoff team in this game. From Chris Paul, and
49 to go. Griffin with a right hand too, I'm glad to see.
And that'll be a week from tonight in Memphis.
Griffin.
Look at this,
Ball,
got him.
All the way to the goal. The lob, the down.
Finally.
Don't let something silly happen now. There's a steal by Griffin. He'll rise. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade the Clipper front line for these guys. DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin with the dunk.
Go in the game.
Here he goes.
Paul, quick move down the lane. Bounce pass, slam dunk. Fake, little up fake. Blocked by Bledsoe. He blocked the 6'9" guy. Again.
Coach this lead and walk up and make plays.
Paul all the way to the goal. Hands off to Griffin for the two-hand stop.
They won. When he hasn't played in the fourth quarter, they didn't.
Griffin slam dunk.
4 for 5 from the field, but the game is tied. Here is Blake Griffin stuffing it through. And Evans.
I think that was a great play by the Clippers. You want to give someone a jumper?
Wow! How about assists already for Marc Gasol? And in the lane, Griffin with Conley, and a steal by Griffin. And Conley, Griffin free, stuffs it through.
Series, Foy the drive, scoop layup, misses, gets it back again, finds Griffin, and there's his first dunk.
Jumper in and out in Jordan. Quickly to Paul, ahead.
He does so much for this team, and there you see from behind Griffin with the steal.
Ball back to Blake. 4 or 5 shooting. Clock at 5. Here's Griffin up top. Chris Paul finds Griffin with
around him, so he gives it up to Griffin. Griffin gets it back from Foy. A little
Impressive to start.
alley-oop to Griffin.
There's a rebounding game so far in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was even before the knee injury.
Griffin throws it down.
And tomorrow, I would suspect that they will. And I'm looking at Duncan. Great block shot.
Being played by Neal. Now here's Paul for Griffin. Officials really letting both sides play right now. Here is Griffin.
Looking in terms of the way he plays.
Tim Duncan said he's... Oh! Blake Griffin with the stop.